see each link flashing in the light. And like I said before, I love the fact that this doesn't actually meet. It's so designer, I can't even tell you. My first one has gone, we've not even got that price down. I had a feeling these were going to be popular. That's why I wanted to tell you that they do go under 250. I wanted to tell you that because I know there's a lot of people that are watching thinking that they probably won't. So I wanted to tell you that they do go under 250. Now, I just want to show you this as well. We have had these here before. I haven't seen them. 289.99. This was with Chloe and Amit. This is the price they did, and it was a special price. So if you can imagine, Chloe and Amit, they have these in their show. They do a very special price for you, as they always do. 289.99. Now, can you believe that what I'm saying about how people probably thought these weren't going to go any lower than 250? Because that is a really special price that Chloe and Amit did that particular day. 289.99. We are going below 250. 2 people are in already. Now, just to show you something, this is obviously not the same, but this is a similar style in the fact that it doesn't meet in the middle. And this is extremely high end. Just to give you a bit of an idea of what is out there in the big designer shops. I'm not talking, you know, anything less than Cartier, than Bulgari, than Chanel, those sort of high-end fashion houses. Now, I want to show you about a bracelet actually that we found. We do actually have the bracelets in stock of this particular one. Not the tiara, though. This bracelet is a serpent wraparound bracelet. And you know what? I can see vaguely what that says, but I can't actually read. £250. Okay? That's a spiral serpent bracelet. Now, we are doing a serpent necklace. And remember what I said, the guy that designed this, that crafted this, that produced this, has produced items for Cartier and Bulgari. Already, you're saving £40 on Chloe and Amit's price. Already. We're under 250. Now, the reason I said that at the beginning, I wanted you to know that we are going lower than 250. A lot of you would have thought we would have stuck higher than that because these are incredibly designer. Incredibly high end, actually. If you look again, I want to show you the skin on this serpent. And I want you to see and imagine the workmanship, the craftsmanship that's gone into these. This is like real snake skin to look at, isn't it? It's got the same movement, the same fluidity. And you know as well, this is going to ensure that it's not going to pinch your skin. I love the gold. That's a gold overlay. Now remember how much silver that you're getting with these pieces, regardless as to what overlay you go for. 28.8 grams of silver. Now, if you're worried about neck size, it opens up. And it opens up as large as you want it to open up. You've got a lot of flexibility with this, a lot of fluidity, a lot of movement, a lot of give going on here. So you can actually, can you see that? I've opened it really wide there. And then of course it will go back to its size afterwards. Now, the lines are open. 2 of these have gone already. This is how you get your very own serpent necklace. 0800 298 4444. It's a free phone number. You give me a call, you press your hash key, and then you've got a choice to make. Sterling silver, 28.8 grams. That's a given. But do you want to go for the gold overlay? Do you want to go for the rhodium overlay, or do you want to go for the rose overlay? 1, 2 or 3, they're your options. Now once you've done that, we'll put you through to our UK call centre. They'll take your delivery details and your payment details. Now once it's delivered to you at the address of your choice, I want you to try it on. I want you to look at this skin. I want you to see how this sterling silver has been put together to recreate that serpent skin, that snake skin effect. It is second to none. And it's something you just can't get anywhere. It's so unusual, and you know what? It's so high-end. It's so designer to do something like that, to do something that nobody else does. Yes, we see serpent and snake necklaces. Yes, we see serpent bracelets. But have you ever seen a serpent necklace like this? Because I certainly haven't. Austrian crystals encrusted in his head and in his tail. My third buyer is in. Can I just say we're not done with that price? I know that you were thinking we were going to be higher than that. That's why I've got 3 people in already. I want to remind you that this necklace is created and crafted by the same guy that provides some big names with their high-end jewellery. I'm talking Cartier. I'm talking Chanel. I'm talking Bulgari. Big, big brands. $239.99. I'm sorry, but that is so low considering what you're getting. Considering the 28.8 grams of silver. That's an awful lot of silver for a necklace, isn't it? Considering the detail in the serpent, the whole way around, not just at the front where you can see, the whole way around this necklace. And it's more than just materials that you're paying for with this piece. It's the design. It's the fact that you've got something by the same guy, you know, created by the same guy who has created items for Cartier, for Bulgari, for these really high-end, big design fashion houses. This is not something that you can just go out to a jewellery shop and pick up. This is something that has been designed, and I'm talking the finer details. I'm talking about, like I said with the skin, these little tiny links intricately put together to create this serpent skin, the movement that it's got. And remember, he had never worked with silver before. It's a big passion for him. He usually works with gold. So to have him work with silver and create something that is actually affordable, because bear in mind, if this was solid gold, I don't even want to think about the price that it would be. You know, like I said to you before, I've actually looked on Cartier's websites. The prices are huge, of course, to match the quality. The designer who has created items for such high-end fashion houses has worked with silver. For pretty much the first time, he's always working with gold. He's used to doing such high-end pieces that working with silver was a fairly new thing to him. I love the design of this whole piece, from start to finish. I love the fact that this is not just a wrap-around piece. This is something different. He's thought outside the box where it's come to the design of this piece. This is not something that you can buy. You can't buy anything similar to this. This is not something. We've seen celebrities, haven't we, in the serpent necklaces, with the serpent bangles and the serpent arm cuffs. We've seen those pictures of those celebrities, of Angelina Jolie, of Keira Knightley. We've seen those pictures, haven't we, of Joan Collins. However, those are the sort of bracelets and arm cuffs and necklaces we've done before, and that you can probably go out to a jewellery shop and see similar. I have never seen anything remotely similar in terms of the serpent skin that you've got here, the texture of that skin, the movement, the flexibility. how much workmanship has gone into just creating the skin alone. With 4 of these gone now, this is how you get your own. You give me a call, and it is a free phone number, don't forget, 0800 298 4444. Now once you're through, you press your hash key and then you make your choice. I'm currently wearing the gold overlay. You're getting 28.8 grams of silver here. You've got the gold, which is option 1, the rhodium overlay, which is option 2, and you've got the rose overlay, which is option 3. Now, once you've done that, you're automatically put through to our UK call centre, and they will take your delivery details and your payment details. That's all. If you're a brand new buyer and you're looking at this thinking, yeah, do you know what? I really do want to get one of those. I don't know anyone who's got anything like it. And it's those finer details, isn't it, that make it a designer piece, that make it high-end. It's so easy to buy if you're a brand new buyer. You can return this in 30 days once you've had a look, but I want you to get this home. If you decide to send it back for whatever reason, that's fine. That's your prerogative, but I want you to get this home. I want you to see the way these links have been put together to create that serpent skin, the movement that it's got. You want to keep touching it because it actually feels like how you would imagine snake skin to feel like. It doesn't just look like it, it feels like it as well. And that's the difference between a high street and a designer high-end piece. Believe it or not, that's not your final price. This is. I can't believe we can do this at $229.99. The same man created this. The same man who created this has created items for Cartier and Bulgari. And we are selling it at $229. I mean, could you ever afford a Cartier piece? I couldn't. A Bulgari piece? I haven't got anything Bulgari. But you know what? Wearing something from the same creator, it makes you feel special. And you know what? $229? Really? Considering that Chloe and Amit did a special on this at $289, I think it was. That was a low price. If you consider, Amit always gets the prices down for you, doesn't he? That was a low price. Amit did $289 for you with these when him and Chloe did their special show. I have brought this down. I've managed to bring this down to $229. And believe you me, I didn't think that it was going to go to $229. When I said under $250, I expected it to really be around the sort of $240 region, really. But we've taken off a bit more. This is something that looks, I mean, it is a designer high-end piece, but you're getting it at $229. If you wanted to go to Cartier or Bulgari or Chanel, you'd be paying an absolute fortune. The same guy who designs for Bulgari and for Cartier has created this very piece that you are buying tonight. Now, I couldn't say that if that was not true. Isn't it wonderful to have something that is by the creator of those pieces for Bulgari, for Cartier, for Chanel? Isn't it amazing? It makes you feel special when you're wearing something that you know has been created by a top designer. A designer that is trusted to create high-end items worth thousands of pounds using obviously gold, expensive metals for Cartier, Bulgari, those kind of high-end design houses. Now, the skin, again, going back to this, I can't stop touching it. It feels like snakeskin feels. It looks like snakeskin looks, you know, it has that exact movement. And that's what makes